Just want to make a quick update, do a little work here. As soon as I sat down, I forgot what I was going to look up. Oh, yes, that's right. Sorry. Opening some browsers here in the background. Could have made this like try open. Well, I'm working with Skype. Yeah, Skype recently transitioned to Teams. I was really worried. I have my oldest phone number is on there, but now the Skype on my phone. Let's see, what is this? A web application. Zero drop frames. Good kilobytes per second. Removing your Skype chatting contacts over. Okay. Oh, error. YouTube is not receiving a video. It's probably because this application is. Oh, so Teams is a different thing. Oh, Skype and Teams are coming together. So Teams was a separate thing, not emerging. Well, the credit card, the single credit card I used that I canceled, it's just interesting to see all these rejected. Oh, I have 2 chat requests. Oh, sorry, we are unable to retrieve your message. Please try again as an unknown user. They must have, no, they deleted themselves. Oh, wow, investment vein in the crypto era. Oh, no, not right now. No, you can't access my camera. Oh, the unknown users investment vein in the crypto era. I don't know. I don't think there's any too much personal stuff on here. Well, there might be a name on the chat list, so I'm gonna decline to share the window. Are you sure you want to lead this conversation? Yeah, you'll still have access to chat history. All right, cool. So I'm leaving that one. Yeah, the crypto thing is. Well, right now we're on a mission to find out where the other crypto stuff is. My goodness. Oh, there. Oh my goodness. I retrieve your message. I was. Oh yeah, there's a bad one. Jimi Hendrix is an R word. KYS and liars. F word. Oh boy. Oh Biden. To receive your message, please try again. Oh, my voicemail messages. Are these voicemail messages? Oh my goodness. Well, every time you transition stuff, something's to be left out. So a lot of the voicemail, I did a lot of Skype audio, and now did they take that away? They take off the ability to send voicemails. No, it's a lot of storage space. It is a lot of storage space, so. Unknown user left the chat. Unknown user left the chat. Resize your side panes for customized view. Okay. Resize teams for smaller size than before. Okay, got it. Oh, Beowulf. So yeah, I was sitting in my coffee shop. I just decided to check online the list of cases and times they're at, and I saw one that really popped out to me, and I packed up my stuff and I booked it up to the place and made it in time to sit in these civil cases, people suing each other. This is my court reporter book. See, when did I first start going up here? Or I have some other things. Oh, February 15th, 2004. The Destiny Civil Trial. Oh, that was set for June 16th of last year. Oh, 6 months. Let's see, default judgment, Mr. Woldridge. Complaint answer, default trial. No, this is Woldridge wines. The wine. This isn't technically wine country. Wine country. A lot of it got like burned down and stuff. I heard of Napa fires from a few years ago. So a lot of those places have commercial loans on them. And, well, the Doe's 1 through 5 case number, February 17th, 300 and something pot plants. Just looking back at the beginning of the book. Ooh. These are for review. Safeco Insurance Company of Oregon versus, I didn't have enough room on the page to write that down. 2 papayas. No, Pagaya Technologies. Oh, 100%. Oh yeah, this is like all these holding companies. Tax liens. Alright, let me get to the page. Oh, here it is. Something. This is one. Okay, this is boring. I understand. Just getting to today's events, so I can send my buddy something. I know he's very curious. Let me turn this off for a second. Sorry. Doing something in the background. Scanning my camera and let Windows access apps. Let Windows and apps access your camera's permission to use signals like be determine your print stop receiving these message change. Okay, now. Get help. Okay, John. See, you have some people. You don't think I won't sue the old Biden? Remember they talk about the Boyden crime family? So which one is this? Owner. This is Swanson and Mr. Christie. Fourth amended complaint. This is a person they use that they proof that they served. Like they email. Yeah, we emailed them, Judge. We emailed them, Your Honor. So he knows. It's like people don't have access to their emails. So which one could this have been? I'm gonna go with this one, Mr. Anonymous. Goodness. Oh, I know what I can do to make my friend happy. So, cavalry spy one. Cavalry spy. That's a weird business name. Where are our pictures, sir? Where are our fun pictures? Nope, he wasn't on that trip. Sorry, I'm doing the picture thing again. I just had a very productive day. I didn't wake up hungover. And so it allowed me to go do some things like go sit in the back of the courtroom and, hotels. Hoteliering. Oh my goodness. This is an interesting one. A lot of family pictures. I'm going through a photo album. Oh my goodness. This is from 2012 and 2013. Oh. No, I'm not. I didn't mean to send that. I'm sending an attachment to somebody. And so I thought I was doing it in a separate thing. There we go. That's a good one. I'll send a picture of Shirley. So what am I doing, you might ask? Just a very quick check-in. I'm suspecting that a lot of people don't remember the Bill Clinton Monica Lewinsky scandal. It was big. It was big. Like the Bill Clinton Monica Lewinsky scandal. Well, anyway, I think old Joe, President Biden, he might have a scandal of his own. What if it broke? What news broke that Joe Biden was having an affair with Kamala? Not spreading rumors. Just trying to ascertain something, buddy. There's a book at the library. It has It's the one that Mr. Biden released about his son Bo, and Bo's brain. In case you didn't know it, Bo died of brain cancer. Some guy myoplasty. So today we had Welch versus City of Wairika. I'm leaving off the first name. Suing a city. You know, I was going to go back and pull some case files and read them, but they take some time from to return them back to the clerks. Jimmy Olsen. Maybe I'll just sit here and you can watch me actually clean my desk or move stuff around. I'm doing more podcasting where I don't have to appear and be all pretty and stuff for the audience. That's more the style that I grew up in, just sitting around talking to people. I guess sometimes the conversations are so interesting and you're like, can we record this? Wait, nobody ever asked to record that. And yet, oh my goodness, the number of people who've taken upon themselves to be spies. I got a little spy camera. Like most smartwatches, your smartwatch have a camera on it? Of course. Bioregional Ecology Center. Ecology. I have to check that out. Ooh. Local musician. I need to start filing these business cards in different orders. Oh. Our radio station, our local radio station, except it's not really radio. It's only they only have a website. I don't know how many people listen to it. A balloon meister. Oh, hot air balloon fair. That should be coming up. I wonder if my dear uncle's gonna propose again. We got the local city council cards, reward program that they no longer have, physical therapy appointments, police department. What should I put police department? Oh, I'll put it with city people. Oh, good. This is one I was looking for. It's a field representative for my old congressperson. These are unknown, but convergent technologies, realty, realtors. Then we have tree care people. I'll put them with the realtors. Automotive service, and I don't really have a use for that. Put this with the electric. How old is this one? Well, they have a license number on there. Random business card, another council card. Oh, junk removal. Another city card. Printing service. Drake. Restaurant card. More like good number of things for lawn care. Oh, Para Todo Eventos. Oh, there's musical performance. The mariachi. Reincontro micoacano para todo tipo de evento. Well, but this is my musician pile. Ooh, physical therapy. I actually take the therapy card, but have a separate one for health and healers. Oh, Liquorland. Ooh, general plan update. This isn't like really a card. That's just a mobile DJ service. American Sound. Acoustic pop rock. Singer, songwriter, solo performer. They don't call these people and see if they want to be on podcasts or anything. Assessor recorder's office, city stuff. Oh, I like this little tiny one. So for flower shop. Oh, clinic. Oh, no longer in business, but they should open with a new owner soon. Veteran Service Office. Old Fry's credit card. Oh, these my gift cards. Card expires 063. Oh, these should still be good. One of them has money on it. I'm gonna go take these cards. You ever get a do you ever buy those preloaded cards? So, oh, good. I found one of those. One of the other banks. Hole in Earth Pottery. I'm gonna put this one artist. I'm gonna put a special one. I'm gonna keep that one to musicians. And taxi service, but this is for the different. This is for down south. Oh, taxi services. It's hard to get. I think it'd be really hard to be an independent taxi person. Competing with Uber. That's a problem. Like cleaning really involves doing little by little by little. And if you see how much you walked in here, like why did it take me so long? Because I had piles and I moved them around and then I can't find important stuff. And it's all important. Otherwise it wouldn't be on here. Got a little office supplies. Bought a few gray paper clips. Pull out a few white paper clips. Oh, where's this one? Oh, yeah, that is, Smile like you mean it. True Smile Implants. Ooh. Found that card on the ground. But it's kind of like, I don't know if you ever watched Darren Brown, like the UK magician. He'll do stuff like, he does stuff like predicting in what order people will pick things up at, or if so there's like right as I walked out, this card, and it's like I saw a card on the ground, and I go days without picking trash up the ground and looking at it, and then sometimes I just soak my curiosity, and so right out there, like somebody left this here for me, and I looked at it, and it's like well, teeth envy. See, it depends on where you come from and your level of dental care stuff. it's I've run into beautiful people, and when they don't have a beautiful smile, well, it's not fair. Okay, this one's probably more rubber band than a paper clip. But I guess I suppose a paper clip will work for the work here. Alright, there's those things. Chiropractic. Like, why do I use a white paper clip on some things, a black paper clip on others, and a gray one on other things? See, that's the problem. There's a big push for colors. Oh, I don't know if you ever lived in a place where the Crips and Bloods are. Crips and Bloods were big street gangs from LA. And we had them in our city. We had them down in the state capital. Guess they're ubiquitous. Home environment. So which pile did I put my state representative in? Or my House of Congress person? Oh, there it is. So these things. See, I really don't plan on using most of these cards. A lot of people start up businesses, get their cards made, and then their businesses don't work. Well, they work. Just I guess people don't understand how expensive it is to run a business. There's a lawsuit against a little market, and I looked them up on Google Maps, and there's only one of them. And then I looked on the thing. Yeah, if you have a business, you're just gonna get sued. That's just the way it seems to work. Charging my phone. So happy! I'm so glad I found my little ATM card. I thought about how easy it is. Like in the banking industry these days, because you don't know. Sometimes I get face to face with my bank tellers, but I haven't been doing any kind of in-person banking for a decade. It's been like a decade. The online banking made it so easy. Direct deposits. It just became. And then I realized that also my needs, because all I use is like my state ID license. I just take it in there, show them, they like okay, and they can do whatever. It's like Shawshank Redemption. There's a Boy Scouts. This is when these little kids were sending like, oh boy, if you were in a Boy Scout, I wonder what the ratio between kids involved in youth activity like Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, and dads who are also into those types of things like Army and deployments. Okay, so we got that. I got an automated phone call from an electric company that mail was returned again. Friggin' napkins I use as art. I've written poems on napkins. Music lyrics. So let me see what this napkin is about. Like, why do I have this? It's basically garbage. Winnie the Pooh. I love you. Didn't he Christopher Robins? Covered in Hun, say we don't care because we're baskets. I don't know. This is the thing with creating art when you're completely intoxicated. Winnie the Pooh said, I love you. Didn't he, Christopher Robbins? Covered in honey. We don't care because we're baskets. Well, that's what I meant to say. Oh, I got a new toy. Let me see how this looks. Oh, filters. Filters. Hello? Oh, Theon, are you drowning? Oh, is it the drowned god? So much to do. So that was an interesting little poem. Put this on art auction and get a friggin' art gallery. Let's put it on the thing. That's worth one. This was one Xi Jinping. What's Xi Jinping worth? Yeah, Xi Jinping, president of China. So something. Let me those be a surprise to me. Uh-oh. That's cross-platform promotion. I use this in like an Instagram post. So put those in like a plastic envelope. Oh, there's the motel. It's a very fine motel. I think motels technically, that if the doors are on the outside, then it's like a hotel with like parking. Different things become the difference between a hotel and a motel. Motels, the doors they are supposed to be on the outside, and then a hotel is enclosed where you have hallways and the doors are in the inside. This is not my handwriting. Oh, these are instructions for focaccia pan bread. This is from the. I tried some. My kitchen is like everything else around me is not functional at the moment. So we got these things. The charger. Oh, there's a jazz group. How did that one get in there? Oh, Mountain IT. Oh. Creations pottery. Let me put these things back so I can slowly clear off something else on my desk. Okay, I can put these things back in here. Do I have? There's a music CD that came with one of the artists. I haven't opened it yet. ASCAP number. Now I'm gonna have to look up what that is. I find it's a very good thing to support the industry groups. audio something. Okay, skip music. Okay, this might be of interest. It'd be very interesting if I put it on Twitch. Twitch seems to be where a lot of aspiring people are. There we go. ASCAP music. Look at the world leader in performance royalties. We are ASCAP site composers, authors. Oh, authors and publishers. I'm an author. I'm an author. We've updated terms of privacy cookie policy to review these terms to use cookies and other technologies. Cookies, click view cookie settings to get more information on category specific cookies. Oh my goodness. Privacy policy. Oh, let's see how many words this has. Like if the average. Oh my goodness, make sure you read this thing. See, that's the problem. This is why I think we're returning to the Stone Age. And by Stone Age, I mean where really the things are just basic principles of getting along with other people are just carved in simple things on stone, so people can understand them. Former President Biden, former President Obama, I'm trying to do the numbers on security, and let me go get the book. Since I don't see it within line of sight right now, I'm going to, well, this one is, here's one. This is a bigger book. This is the New Century Dictionary, Volume 2, Pockmark to Zimmergy. Wow. Okay, well this actually has synonyms and antonyms. Frighten, synonym, affright, scare, alarm, terrify, appall, dismay, daunt, intimidate, browbeat, cow. To frighten is a shock with sudden startling, but usually short-lived fear, especially that arising from the apprehension of physical harm. To alarm is to arouse feelings through the realization of some imminent or unexpected danger. To scare is to frighten into a loss of poise or dignity, often in fun, or to cause to flee or to desist from something, as a sudden noise may scare anyone. To scare an animal off. To terrify is to strike with violent, overwhelming, or paralyzing fear. To appall is to overcome or confound by dread, dismay, or horror, as the suffering caused by the earthquake appalled him. That's what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, security people. Struthius. Struthius. Huh. It's like A, does that mean actually? LL, Struthio, like less than sign Greek. Oh, then they have Greek word here. Ostrich. And then the Greek word, I don't know what it means. Sparrow bird. Huh. Ostrich. Related to or resembling the ostrich. Belonging or pertaining to the Struthiones, an old order of group of birds including, in the restricted sense, the African ostriches only, or in a wider sense, all the ratite birds, ostriches, cassowaries, emus, etc. Stocktake. Here's another one that has a Greek word, Greek letters that I can't pronounce. Drop. The kind of fragrant spice known to the ancients, especially fresh liquid myrrh. In the Bible, one of the sweet spices which composed the holy incense of the ancient Jews. Stock tea. Huh. When I'm looking at this thing, it pictures these things in this book. Stack stand. And yet, a picture of a stack stand, and yet, stack stand, a standard framework for supporting a stack of hay, grain, or the like. There's a lot of S words. Sisters, not sisters. I actually look at this as sesterce. It says sisters. Noun. Sestertius. Prop adjective 2.5. Seamus half plus tertius third. An ancient Roman coin, originally equivalent to 1.5 asses, later to 4 asses, equal to a quarter of a denarius. Sestertium, plural, an ancient Roman money of account equal to 1,000 sesterces. And a sesterium is, well, that's inflation. It was originally 2.5 asses, then later to 4 asses. Oh yes. In this context, I think they're referring to asses as donkeys. Like you don't want to borrow the donkey, then you get, then that's, or you want to buy the donkey, then that's too, oh my goodness. What, monetary theory, like what does the money represent? Out here we have a lot of gold bugs, who they got paper money and they want to exchange it for gold. Whereas I got some like straw coins, and what do you feed donkeys? Sephardum. Sephardum. Thebe. Named from Shepharad. A place mentioned, Obad 20, and variously identified being taken by the rabbis as the Spanish Peninsula. Spanish Portuguese Jews and their descendants as distinguished from the Ashkenazim or German Polish Jews and their descendants. Sephardim Jews. Oh, so like so they separated them from as a group from the Spanish Portuguese. Oh wait, no, this is the Spanish Portuguese Jews, and they're distinguished themselves from the Ashkenazim or German Polish Jews. Sephardic. Sorry, just having so much fun sometimes with the Biblio. I mean the book. sedulous, 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 busy, diligent, assiduous, perhaps, constant in application or attention, diligent, persevering, or assiduous, as well, sedulous, I seek to improve the mind he gave me. Cowper's Task, Volume 3, page 367. I'm translating these notes right. The most sedulous friend of Union was Benjamin Franklin. Bancroft's History of the U.S. American Revolution, Volume 1, 5. Taking pains to do something as she wondered what sort of herbs they were which the old man was so sedulous to gather. Hawthorne's Scarlet Letter, chapter 15. She neither, XV. She neither felt respect for this lady, nor was she sedulous to evince it. Disraeli's Coningsby, IV 12. Also persistently or carefully maintained as a sedulous application or attention. I observed his conduct with sedulous particularity. Stevenson's Master of Ballantrae. That's the word for today, sedulous. See, I like these old things because they give examples of how the word has been used. Security, the state of being secure. Freedom from care or apprehension, carelessness or overconfidence. Freedom from doubt, well-founded confidence or certainty. Freedom from danger, risk, etc. Safety, stability, or fixity. Also, something that secures or makes safe, or protection, a defense, an assurance or guarantee, something given or deposited as surety for the fulfillment of a promise or an obligation, the payment of a debt, etc. One who becomes a surety for another, an evidence of debt or of property, as a bond or a certificate of stock, or a particular kind of issue of bonds, stock, or the like. Okay. Oh, here it is. Wait, Secret Service. Official service of a secret nature as secret investigation observation performed for a government. The branch of government service was charged with secret investigation, etc. Well, the president for a long time, it's been known as the Secret Service, his bodyguards and the people tasked with protecting the president. And yet there's another place that I looked up and it had Secret Service and it said, what did it say? Oh yeah, it was talking about it's a company for the executive services, executive protective services. Well, you see, the Secret Service allowed the president to be actually wounded. They keep on saying, oh, well, yeah, that's bad performance, and that's like grounds for avoiding contract and getting better people. Yeah, so that's all they have. Official service of a secret agency. So it's Secret Service for a government, not just U.S. government. See, I'm learning stuff too. Seborrhea. Seborrhea. In pathology, excessive or morbid discharge from the sebaceous glands, forming oily coating or crust on the skin. Interesting. So many words. And most of them we don't have to really use. It's a seckle. Just a cool word. Seckle. A small, sweet, reddish brown kind of pear. Secession. The act of seceding, or a body of seceders. Sam Seceder? Often kept in U.S. history, the attempted withdrawal from the Union of 11 southern states in 1860 to 61, the attempted withdrawal from the Union of 11 southern states. Oh yeah, there were more than 13 states back then. It's weird the way they write it. If I didn't know my American history, it would seem like the southern states were the Union. The withdrawal from the Union of 11 southern states in 1860-61, which brought on the Civil War. In the fine arts, any of various recent movements of protest against and divergence from the methods of older schools. What? In the fine arts, any of various recent movements of protest against and divergence from the methods of older schools. Secessionism. Now, the principles of secessionists. Of older schools. Sea Wolf, a pirate, also a privateering vessel. Huh. I didn't know they used to call pirates sea wolves. Secretary bird, a large, long-legged, raptorial bird, Serpentarius secretarius, or Serpentarius of Africa, which feeds on reptiles, so called from its crest, which has been likened to pins struck over the ear. What does that have to do with the website we're looking at? Let's go back to the thing. So what is this? Bob's Jobs Foundation Press. Subscribe. Well, so does this take membership? Music creators. Member login join. Music users. Huh. What are the benefits of this? Anything you need, we got. Wellness. Oh, they have their own little healthcare insurance. I'm trying to remember her name. There's a person I know from YouTube, from the YouTube music, named Big Chestnut. He's an Oregon. I think a lot of these people are Oregon based. They had an album of popular local musicians that came together because one of their people got muscular dystrophy, MS. And boy, I know musicians, and it seems like you want that corporate job or a government job, and it gets harder and harder for the independent person to afford their insurance. Creation tool and gear, marketing, travel, education, merchandise. Benzoogle. Okay, I don't know. Well, let me go back and look at one of these other ones. Okay, ACE repository. See, this is American Society of Composers. Oh, I know we can look up here. Oh, it's an hour past already. See, these are. See, a lot of these groups and unions. This Screen Actors Guild, and then it's the ASPCA. Okay, so they must be affiliated in some way. You don't have to join these things, I found out recently. It's just they have really good lawyers. He's a member of the AFL-CIO, the largest federation of unions in the United States. I didn't know. I thought AFL-CIO was a union. It's a federation of unions. Trade union, tax A, 501c5. See, sometimes things get so popular, it's going to be 501c3, so it's a 501c. I wonder what it'd be like to actually read the code of what these things are. Oh no, SAG-AFTRA continues. SAG-AFTRA continues isolation of video game performers on strike for more than 10 months. A strike by video game performers, members of Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television. Okay, that's what it means. American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. Wait, so what about movies? I thought SAG-AFTRA was like movies and radio. So, so what's it? Espica is now entering its left. There's not been picket since April 12, almost 2 months ago. The union has been largely silent in a state of negotiations on the Interactive Media Agreement. Interactive Media Agreement. Release a detailed counter proposal. I know, I'm just TL semicolon DR. Agreement committee responded to a video game employer's April 30 offer with a comprehensive AI proposal. Detailed and chart below this chart also includes our analysis in plain language of what the proposed change would mean for performers. Union additions, union redline to employer language. The following provisions apply prospectively effective insert date, that is the first Sunday, that is 90 days after developers' receipt of notice ratification. Developers notice ratification. Oh, that must mean like what I was listening to in court, where they emailed a person notifying them, and it was they got kicked back because the email doesn't exist anymore. The parties reserve their respective positions, rights to the scope and management under Interactive Media Agreement. What it means, intensive agreement. Okay. So 90 days after the first Sunday after developers receipt of notice ratification. Add following article. The union is prepared to agree to the below SPP definition and conditions that the bargaining history of SPP. What was this called again? There's no impact on any pending claims. The employer can demonstrate to the union that the union will have the ability to verify when performance is used in an interactive program integration or in generation of new material. This is one or two bargaining notes that are not official contract, they're technically part of proposable items or clarifications. We wanted to highlight that employers have claimed that they lose track of performance during game development, except for voice and visual performance. So next, we need to protect pending claims. Oh, okay, yeah, all these this has something to do with employer lawsuits. Placing integration, moving clips from one game to another. Our position and how language is written is that it is moving over your performance from one game to another. We reject the 12-month limit on reporting. So they want to take scenes from one video game and send it to another video game? It seems like that's what they're talking about. We'll go to the SAG-AFTRA website. Members of commercial contracts. Podcast how to network without feeling pushy. Approved commercials contract. Okay, well where can we find the potential members, agent, manager, signature? Where is the actual pay scale? Oh, nothing on. No, nothing here. Commercial contract, theatrical contract, television contract. Okay, cool. Theatrical contract information. Theatrical contract, student film contract, short private contract, media contract. Okay, let's go with theatrical contact. 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 All right. Okay. Oh, it did say contract. Oh, contracts. Industry-wide labor management safety committees create safety bulletins. These are safety guidelines. Theatrical, basic or CB, moderate, ultra low budget project, micro budget project. What's up? Ultra and low. Let's go to standard theatrical. Step 1 is prior to your first day of travel. Okay, well, I want that applies to those films shoot entirely within the United States with a total budget greater than $2 million, as well as films shoot outside the United States with a budget of $2 million. Oh, adherence letter, production checklist requirements. Complete submit document that includes who is employing performers, corporation provided articles and corporate executive bylaws. With liability provided articles are executed operating agreement, DBA business name statement, clerk stamp. It's very important that information you provide in this step is consistent with the information previously submitted. Copy of PA or relating screenplay step 5 once we receive. Reviewed all the applicable documents your SAG after business representative will contact you and let you know what financial assurances you are needed. Financial assurances is usually included but are not limited to the following: security deposit. Okay, deposit, so you have security deposit, security agreements, guarantee agreements, assumption agreements. Okay, during production you'll need to complete and submit the SAG after performer contracts and production time report forms to a G to your SAG after representative. Working with non-union members, if you're hiring a principal performer background artist actor who's not yet a SAG after member, you should submit the applicable Taft-Hartley report. See, I'm producing a movie, and we have done absolutely none of it. Taft-Hartley Act of 1947. Oh! The Taft-Hartley Act of 1947 is a significant U.S. federal law that amended the National Labor Relations Act of 1935, the Wagner Act. It aimed to balance the rights of labor unions in management by prohibiting certain union practices such as closed shops and requiring union financial disclosures. The act also allowed states to pass right-to-work laws which further limited union power. Initially vetoed by President Truman, Congress overrode the veto, making it a pivotal piece of labor legislation in U.S. history. Okay, well that makes sense. Final cast list, casting data report forms. What's a report form? I wonder if they have anything on hold on. Sorry, I said that. That was so interesting. That's one of the things with reading stuff on green stuff on a computer. It can change at the speed of refreshing. Oh my goodness, it was so hard because the website's changed. It's actually the names have changed since they had last updated it. So I guess we haven't gotten news that they've redone the contract and changed all the definitions. Well, that's good news for me. I got a budget under $50,000, and yeah, getting these top stars, the legacy stars. That's the thing. I was just trying to ask her, like, if I hire SAG-AFTRA people, what are their pay scales? I had been seeing stuff like they had legacy SAG-AFTRA people, like minimum $1,000 a day and stuff. And I was like, I don't know if I can budget that unless it's like a one-time day shoot for somebody with a name or something. Oh. That's a problem. If I got 10 people, 10 boys, 10 people from the neighborhood, and they want to pick up some side cash and have a little fun. I mean, there's no I don't know if anybody thinks that this running around here filming a movie is like gonna make them a millionaire. Oh wait, yes they do. That's right. That's why they get so violent to get on camera. Anything to get on camera. Oh well, sure beats being in a labor union and like doing work all day long. So that was a day in the life. Now my question is, how many people in Congress are actors and actresses? Well, to speak in public, that is a skill. You get a really good speech person, that is like, you can put them in movies, any of them can be like president demanding, we won't negotiate with terrorists, we're going to stand up, we're unite and fight this, fight for our rights, equal pay for equal hard day's work. But that requires knowing what the other people are getting paid. You know, it's like when you can't just look at it. Might have to do two or so. Oh, personal management. Here we go. Now, hopefully, they still have their latest memos, federal wage system, include general scale. Let's see. GS classification standards within grade. Salary tables. Okay. Let's see. Federal. What is this? Okay. General schedule and locality tables. Law enforcement officer general schedule locality pay scales. Okay. Special base rate for the pay table. Albany. Oh, look at they have different tables for different places. Hourly, annual. Let's see what being a police officer in Dallas gets you. Salary table. Step 1. So these are including special base rates at GS3 through GS10, incorporating locality payment of 27% for locality pay in Dallas, Texas, still increased 1.9%. So step 1. I think this is starting pay. So starting pay is $28,000 a year. Let me go do this hourly. Let's pretend. Hopefully this gets us back here. Pay table. Okay. Dallas Fort hourly. See, this is what I was talking about with trying to do the runaround. Oh, $13 an hour. 13 to a base, and then was that overtime? Something, yeah. So $13 for a brand new rookie cop. And if you've been a cop for 6 years, and these are promotions, I'm assuming. Trying to remember oh no, grade is promotion, and this is well, I'm reading a lot into this stuff. But let's say a 7-year veteran. Well, 15, they max out at 15 something. Well, as you can see, you get promoted, and you get promoted, and you also get increases for time on the job. So 15, 10. So I'm sure this is this. I don't know. But here you go. This is what pay scale thing looks like. Now I can take this and do a budget. Talking to the person, and I didn't want to put him on the phone without like previous. Can I record your phone call? It was very difficult, very difficult. Because now we understand each other. She doesn't speak very good English, and I can't speak to her at all in my language. So she has a hard time understanding what I'm saying. You know, as difficult it is for me to understand what she's saying, she has a very hard time understanding what I'm saying. Maybe it's overcomplicated. Oh, that must be. Yeah, she probably doesn't write very good English either. So that's why they said they need help. Oh. Well, looks like we may be doing a mock trial soon. We have a mock trial team in my high school. Oh man, all those fun clubs. I wonder how many of those kids were up from LA. Really think about it. LA's pretty expensive. I wonder how many of them are like just going down to LA after graduation. We're gonna go be stars. Make way more than cops. And remember, actors make way more than people who put their lives on the line. And I think I'm gonna end at that. So, my sad little nobody's watching.